So while we're on the, like, shitty things happening train, so I have another kidney stone.
Another one?
Yeah. That fucking ultrasound I had to go in for to check the gravel was all clear. He goes, yeah, so you have another kidney stone lining up. So hopefully we're gonna head it off at the pass, but it means either I have to pay for surgery to break it up before it happens, or they give me drugs and I pass it on my own.
Damn.
I haven't decided which thing we're going to do yet.
Do they not use Sonic to, like, make it break it up?
Yeah, but it's a surgery.
Oh.
And they have to put in a stent. Let me tell you.
Not another one.
That stent is almost as shitty as the stone. And money. It's almost $1,500 a round.
Really sucks, you. Sorry to hear that.
I'm going in tomorrow so we can discuss all the possibilities.
You say why you're getting so many kidney stones? It just seems unusual. Is it like...
They're waiting for the lab to come back with... I
My
gave
brother
him the
had kidney stones, but he only had like one. I don't know, it seems like certain people get them. I've never quite understood why.
Well, that's why I gave them the gravel that I passed so that they could figure out what the stones are made out of. He thinks it's because my thyroid's messed up. Your thyroid controls how your body deals with calcium, and your calcium levels are a big part of why you get stones.
Yeah, you have hypo, right? Hypothyroidism?
Yeah, meaning I don't produce enough of the chemical your thyroid produces.
Yep, I'm with you. Terrible. Found out that was hereditary when I got it, and that was also when I found out my parents had it. Communication is key.
It is super hereditary, and my mom also has it, and so does my grandmother. Migraines are also hereditary, and somehow I missed that one.
Yeah,
my wife unfortunately did not.
I also got that one.
I dodged migraines and I dodged food allergies.
It's funny how gamers have bad bodies. It's almost like, you know, debilitating headaches and stuff really don't encourage you to exercise.
Thankfully, I dodged heart murmurs that a lot of my siblings have.
Ooh.
My older brother has a pacemaker. / defib.
I mean, up until obviously, like, COVID shut my gym down. Go to gym twice a week. I've kept my weight down. You know.
What's the news on your wedding? Because I'm really excited, and I'm resisting the urge to put together a period-appropriate plague doctor outfit. I don't think...
I prefer not to have
exists.
a plague doctor come to my wedding.
It's a little bit on the nose for the curve.
Yeah.
I let my previous plan kind of fall apart after the world fell apart, but I could always presume that.
I told the witch doctor. He told me.
Alright, I got a good feeling about tonight. We're gonna see some
let me,
headpieces drop in too.
Yeah, we need some headpieces to drop.
At least I got
need
mine.
as many of those
free.
as we can possibly get our paws on.
I'm
All I
sorry,
need
Bert,
is-
you can't get any head.
It's funny because
Oh,
unfortunately,
yeah, wait
relatable.
there.
It's true.
Wow, I walked back into the wrong part of that conversation.
No, you came in at the exact right moment.
I lead a sad.
Oh god, food.
Oh, I only need
Oh,
one
we're
more.
going in right away?
Yeah,
I only need one more
start
blaze.
this guy.
Crazy. I'll run ACT for the next fight.
I got HTF.
Still really loving healing. Very excited.
Oh, thanks, Bill.
Oh god, can I save Lee? Nope, that's why I can't.
He's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yes, it ripped off all his shields, though.
I'll do
down.
some extra shields and stuff on him.
B?
No, he's fine at
B
this
as in boy. Oh, I have 2 already? How the fuck did that happen?
Hey. Someone stole that from me.
Dal, make sure you snag one. Fuck away from Berg.
Okay, fuck you. You were nowhere near me.
That's why I moved the fuck away from Berg.
It was on your corpse.
The ad was nowhere near me. Well, I owed Dal
Ranged out.
a lot of DPS.
Pretty close to just saying, you know.
It's fine.
We could each die 3 times in this fight, and we could probably still clear it.
Ouch.
I'm gonna jump.
Now I'm erring on the side of... At least only 2 of those deaths were my fault. Oh, technically 3.
You only died twice, so I have 1 more to go. Come on.
For science.
Ow! I swear I was nowhere near
Not that type of sign. It
All
was literally on
science is
top of your body.
I don't know if you heard me, but Bot's not here.
Well, somebody pulled the bill a second we got in here.
As we all eat,
Be ready, scrubs. Get good.
Alright.
We need some time to
Hater.
prepare.
I can't feel my way.
We even got the way markers down.
Can't do it. Why is my ACT over here now? What the fuck?
Are we actually ready this time? Alright. Good.
Excuse me. I reek of mesquite.
You really smell like a lumberjack now.
AOE. Those are some good vegan hot dogs, though.
Stew up in my mouth.
Ah, I'm entirely plant-based now, and it's really good.
Spears incoming.
Except I eat.
Everything about what you just said makes me violently angry.
I'll still eat steak when I'm with you guys. But in general.
See? As in cat.
I thought you meant C. That's a reason to go on.
I thought you meant C. It's okay to
Ad
be.
incoming.
It's good. Trust me. The burgers are amazing.
There's no way that you can get that.
I miss
Go get a
steak.
stack now.
I can't afford steak anyway, so I figured why not, right?
AOE.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
not-
Beyond Meat shit in the grocery store is more expensive than the real meat.
Oh, it's way more expensive.
So, what do you...
Tank Buster.
It's for people who want to pretend they're healthy but don't actually care about being healthy.
No, it's about dismantling the farms in the Amazon.
Ranged out.
All sorts of stuff.
Oh, somebody got that other than me.
Yeah, watch where you're running, Dole. You just ran into it.
Knockback.
How did... This fight really brings out the worst in us. Oh, okay.
So, I was just thinking of all the cattle farms in the Amazon. Confused.
They're like right in between all the trees that are like 2 feet away from each other.
I am copyrighting the term.
Watch center exceed.
This is
It's gonna be the
far line.
far line.
I don't have Swift, I'm sorry.
It's not okay. Enterprise this
Tank Buster.
I'm not gonna live this.
AoE. Might.
Yep.
Yep, he sure did.
AOE.
To know how much I love benediction. And, when it never goes off.
Son of a bitch.
What is going on?
Keep going. Just get through it.
Scramble. At
There's
1 stack.
I'm gonna move the boss.
Stack. To the stack or you'll die to the scramble.
Okay, Lily, I'm shirking and moving away from you.
Ad incoming. Tank Buster.
Step leader one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Step leader.
And run.
AOE. Fourteen spheres. Spheres incoming.
Shoot that step stack.
Ixians. Watch center Ixian.
On the B side, if you haven't figured that one out by now. Cardinals.
Step leader.
Fuck, I just fucked everyone.
No, just me.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
even know
we
what
don't know
you
who
were
it's gonna
doing
be
there.
on.
What were you doing there, bud?
going up for a rip there.
Different definition of
I do
cardinal.
not know
Tank
who is
Buster.
going to
Yeah,
get
our things are in
this.
the wrong places.
Who
Do you
got
have
the other
to
one?
tell us?
Oh, fuck.
I did.
Ah,
Yeah,
I was
that's
running around like a crazy person.
AOE.
Stop running around!
Papaya had it beside me, and then I was given another one.
Oh, fuck.
Let's just retry it.
Ugh.
Sorry, I should have called like split the north and south, but
And
there
he's
wasn't
coming.
really time.
All we had to do was have the other person run away and step out a little bit.
They were going in opposite directions. We needed to really do something completely different. Leaf and I got it.
We'll go back to
Okay.
Papaya, and then there was nothing I could do.
Activate hysteria mode.
Pretty much.
Let's try this again.
Alright, that's all the pots I'm using in this fight.
Oh, I've already gotten all the pots I'm using. It amounts to 0.
I still use pots. I shouldn't. But I mean, if it's my fault, it's my fault, right?
Well, I said to myself at the start that I shouldn't bother, but then I convinced myself to do it.
AOE.
Now I've convinced myself again.
I don't know why I forget everything about this fight every other one.
Spheres incoming.
He, dog.
Ad incoming.
Grab a stack, everybody.
AOE. Tank Buster.
Range to move out.
back.
Grab a stack. You will definitely need a stack, 100%. We'll be on the close line.
Ixians. Watch center Ixian.
Did it not give me that stack? Are you kidding me?
Oh, I might die to this. I'm gonna die to this.
Shield on Hito.
What?
Because... Oh, no, never mind. It gives you a long stack. That's right. Mine wore off right as it hit.
Tank Buster.
I ran through a thing, but it didn't want to give me the stack because you know why not?
AoE.
Grab a stack going into the scramble.
Scramble. Have 1 stack.
Grab a stack, everybody. Sorry, bye. I got stuck in a weird spot.
No, you're fine.
And incoming.
You weren't bothering me at all.
Tank Buster. Step leader.
And run.
AoE. Fourteen spears.
New stack for 14.
Spears incoming. Ixians. Watch center
Okay.
Ixian.
Don't run in. Cardinals. The chain lightning.
Step leader.
Positions.
Tank Buster. AoE. Add incoming.
Last pass. Stack for the scramble.
Scramble. Have 1 stack. Step leader.
And run.
I hate this cat.
Tank Buster. AoE. 14 spears.
Grab a stack for 14.
Spears incoming. Ixians. Watch center
B?
Ixian.
B-side.
This is Lily, right?
I
Yes.
fucking hope so.
Sage side's on
Okay.
1.
Thank you, dog. Safe
Well.
spot, safe spot, safe spot, safe spot. Are we? Oh, we're fucked. Oh, wait, maybe not.
I love when Halo
Well.
doesn't go off. That's cool.
Focus, focus.
Get us up. Hello. Wait, why did Alice not get up?
Oh, because he fell off.
Stack, 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 stack.
Oh, son of a bitch. Animation lock.
Hey, you have
We're dead anyway.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Storm clouds.
Knockback.
God dang it.
Oh, sorry. Hit the wrong button.
AoE.
all good.
Spears incoming.
B as in boy.
Ad incoming.
Ready, grab the stack.
AoE. Tank Buster.
Ranged out.
Knockback.
Grab a stack. You will definitely need a stack. Close line.
Ixian.
Careful, don't go over the line. He moved a little bit.
Oh, my stack just wore off.
Just get a boom.
That's some bullshit, though.
Tank Buster. AoE.
Get a stack with a scramble.
Scramble. Have one stack. Incoming. Tank Buster. Step Leader.
And run. Now.
AoE. Fourteen Spears.
Grab a stack of 14.
Spears incoming. Ixians. Watch Center Ixian.
B. Don't run in. Cardinals. Here, right on top.
Step Leader.
Positions.
Tank Buster. AoE. Add incoming.
Last pass. Grab a stack for the scramble.
Scramble. Have one stack.
Sucks when those double up.
Step Leader.
And run.
There goes my DPS.
Tank Buster. AoE. Fourteen Spears.
Grab a stack. Everybody have a stack?
Spears incoming. Ixians. Watch Center Ixian.
B. Save spots towards the 2.
Hallowed actually went off this time.
Save, 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 save. Get a stack, get a stack, get a stack, get a stack.
Stack.
AoE.
Range, stay out. Oh god, I'm glad that counted me as out.
Knockback.
Be careful when
AoE.
positioning for the upcoming chain. Okay, positions.
Tank Buster. AoE.
It'll be the Cardinals. Cardinals after this. Cardinals. Cardinals.
Death
Cardinals.
leader.
Cardinals. Cardinals. Finish her out. Stack. Need a stack.
AoE.
Alice is gonna bite it. If this doesn't kill him.
Must believe.
Oh God, Alice. Good timing. Good.
Got him.
Video games.
I need to buy more pots already.
Hey, I finally got the tank mount.
Hey, congrats. Okay, so we are completely cleared for our main, so we're all on secondary.
I
So
only need the
earrings,
bracelet.
defaults to Lily, because he is the only person with earrings left.
Okay, cool.
Got earrings. Yeet.
So bracelet is Berg and Lily,
Nope.
and waist.
Nobody.
Yeah, it is completely free lot.
I rolled a 1. It doesn't matter, but I rolled a 1.
Lily got the bracelet.
Oh, I lost the bracelet.
Yeah, I got the bracelet, and I'm gonna get the earrings. So,
Like you guys are doing that.
That clears Lily for 1 then.
Cool
I'm
on
done
you.
with my secondary on 1 as well, I do believe.
Are the earrings best in stat for Scholar, Dal? Do you know that off the top of your head?
The earring's going to Lily.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
It's his that clears him for 1 then.
Yes,
I
they
don't
are.
need anything else from 1 now. I'm done. Guess I can start gearing up a 3rd class. But
That puts here actually, you know what? I should put a little thing that's like what is free lot. I'm gonna do that over here. So that's belt, earring. I think it's just those 2 things though so far.
teleport to you, Laura, right
Why don't you highlight them on the left column? You don't.
I'm just putting completely free lot. I'm just making a little list over here. We only have 2
Okay.
things so far.
For my main anyway, I'm gonna be done with 6 after today too.
Uploading that real quick.
So I'm gonna be getting my last glaze today.
Last glaze.
Yeah.
I haven't even got 1 yet.
Books?
I've only
I got
gotten
mine last
2.
time, and I'll get another one today. It's 8 books today.
You know that thing we recommended you get just because, 6
you guys
is a
are
lot of
buying
books
glazes.
to spend on it.
So well
Holy fuck!
good. I got the helmet and the
Papaya!
arcus.
What?
Jesus. I got a purple today. Blew the rest of us out of the water.
Power up. I know I dropped like 40 million combos, so I know I played like trash on that run. Yeah.
On the bright side for Dole, if all the top players are leaving, it makes his parses better.
Alright, we got a few things out of 3 next week, or last week. Who wound up getting the weapon? I forgot.
Me.
Right.
So this week it'll be Berg or Dull, and then next week it'll be whoever didn't win it of those two, and then after that it will be whoever will use it officially on their main. And if if nobody else will use it on their main, it will start going to secondaries.
Yeah, why is it going to Burger Dull?
Because they were the other two people who spoke up and said they would be using it on their main. Nobody else said put their hand up and said I will definitely be using it on their main.
did.
That is all that.
I did at the end and then said I vote for Hito getting it this week to help him with their HP, and then I left.
That's all that was from that. So if you are also throwing your hat into that ring, then I will.
Yeah, I mean it'll
Put your name to that
help
list.
because this will just
Unfortunately, the paladin
Increase.
weapon is like literally the worst it could possibly be. It's got like debt tenacity on it or something. It's like, ugh.
Then it would be a good thing to leave that for everybody else who actually really wants it.
Yeah, I know. I don't want it. So I'm
Yeah, sorry,
saying-
like Alice, that wasn't like meant to disclude anybody. That was just
yeah, no, it's no problem.
like that's kind of how we had talked about it. It's like whoever wants to like throw their hat into the I will be 100% upgrading to that just so that we can up
Right
up our
now,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm banking on, that +1 physical.
Because clearly nobody is particularly happy with it this tier.
I mean, it's the same as it was last year for me, but then it's just not good enough.
Some
For
of the
the raid.
people consider it best in slot for scholars, but it's for the papayety.
I am in the God, do we desperately need damage pool of thought right now,
Mhm.
and so I am willing to do fucking whatever to get
I mean,
damage off.
I
in this
like
group.
it more than the raid, considering it has direct hit and critical hit, but that +1 physical for the raid apparently cancels that out.
Yes, it will always be best in slot for everyone, which is why it's always stupid that we do this in advance.
Like
For what?
my raid weapon blows the tome one out of the water, like as far as stats goes, but we are not exactly like master class in damage as a for damage. So I'm like, whatever we can put into this group damage wise, let's fucking do it.
It's pretty rare that we don't. We don't usually get that many weapons in the end. So most people will have the tome.
Yeah, that is true. If it goes
Usually,
anything like
anyway,
last
that's
year,
why
I'm
I'm
going to be
doing
getting $8.
Yeah.
So it's going to be some time.
Well, by the time you get 8 books, everybody should have a weapon.
In a
Yeah,
perfect
it's-
world,
It's just a matter of prioritizing it for progression. Is all.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I got it last out of us last year, and then I had $8, so I got lucky and was able to spend it for.
Alright, let's do 6.
All right, is everybody here? Oh,
Back.
fuck, my weapon. Papaya, you need to go look at that FF log I posted.
Oh,
75.
Berg, you're an asshole.
what? I completely missed that.
Shh, Berg.
Holy shit balls!
I don't
Yeah,
have
they-
bars.
That is awesome.
Berg doesn't know how to keep a surprise.
This surprise party we're throwing you is gonna be awesome.
Berg in a nutshell.
Something from you.
All right, now Dal and Papaya tab back in so we have healers.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get a drink while they're farting around.
Now!
Hey, I'm having an El Presidente,
I'm tapping.
an alcohol-free one, but still.
Wait. You do with alcohol-free version? Does it still count? I haven't had alcohol in so long now at this point. It has literally been like
15 minutes.
I put a lot of my free time.
Who do you think I am, Berg?
Berg.
Put my free time into making syrups, and it's good. Really
It
helps
has
me.
been...
Anyone who needs to take a break, go ahead and do so now. Just get it out of
You
the
just
way so we can
took
stop
one.
chain AFKing.
I think it has
Okay.
been.
So
It has officially been 2.5 months now. You
is
can't.
anybody still rolling for gloves?
Let me see.
I mean, Throatchop will tell you.
Allison is not.
Yeah,
I am
mean, it's there.
for
Most of the raid group is raiding for seconds on hands.
yeah, 5 of us need hands.
It is everybody but me and you.
Alright, so
Though I'm concerned because all the tanks put hands as raid. I feel like maybe I should have put my hands for secondary as raid.
Well, the raid
So
ones
good about
just
the. Are they that good?
yeah.
Or wait, no, I already got the gloves last week.
Yeah. What are you
gloves
bitching about?
are crit dead. Okay, bye, honey.
What were the tones?
The only other piece I needed from the raid from a samurai is is the headpiece, but I know I ain't getting that anytime soon.
You were not.
Yeah, no.
That's exactly why I bought my headpiece. You guys keep making fun of me. Like,
I
we need
didn't
like
buy my
7
headpiece,
headpieces,
you got
so it
one.
makes perfect sense to buy it, because there's no way I'm fucking getting it.
I just ran off because my son was screaming.
So it's skill speed tenacity. Skill speed tenacity versus. Is allegory the current one? Yes. Skill speed tenacity versus. I immediately clicked on magic without even thinking about it. Versus skill speed tenacity. Well,
If you need the skill speed, you need the skill speed.
I don't know. Is it really better to have that much more skill speed than tenacity?
Are you a warrior?
Tenacity is-
Maybe.
No, I'm a paladin.
Are you a dark knight? Maybe. Skill
I'm a
speed
paladin. I'm
is
a paladin.
cancer for paladins. Absolutely do
If-
not want, because it
if
has
you're
no
look-
weight on your spells.
Yeah,
If you're looking at DPS, tenacity is always the worst weight for DPS. Period.
You want no tenacity, because it's really just rubbish.
Yeah, all tenacity does is it's more
worse.
so gives you a little bit
It's
We're
more.
here.
stupid that they
Yeah,
took
sure.
out a stat and replaced it with another stat that was
Worse.
fucking even stupider. Ugh.
Alice, Dal, you guys here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here. I'm ready.
Okay, then we're going in.
I still can't believe they
Beans.
took out accuracy and they replaced it with crit number 2.
Yeah, I still don't
Crit
get that.
Junior.
Well, accuracy was complete cancer.
Crit, but
Why don't they
worse.
just physically remove it? Like,
I mean, it makes sense.
They
You.
needed enough stats to diversify. That was the
Well,
problem.
the problem. Okay, so from a back end perspective, it
Boost
makes
check.
sense that they didn't remove it entirely. Because you want to make it so that, like if let's say a level 1 walks up to a level 80 and swings, you want them to miss, right?
Yeah,
And that
that's what
number
happened.
is already baked in by default into the accuracy number when the math happens behind the screen. So they don't want to remove accuracy because that would fuck with that system.
just hide it in the tooltips and change the multiplier to 1 or something. Like,
That's
like-
pretty much what they did.
Yeah, but then they went to the bother of creating a new stat that I just didn't seem to think was necessary at all.
Who knows that?
I didn't say they did a good job with it. Oh, why do I not hear anything? Well, okay. God fucking damn it.
AoE.
I don't think she loves you anymore.
Boss is not like when we go in and out of fights sometimes.
We probably AFK'd so long he left the channel.
He probably did.
He
He's like, oh, fuck it, they're not coming back.
He tapped out to play Factorio.
Hey, I was playing Raft.
Turns into
Oh,
Dow.
that game looks fun. I still $40 for the hats, so I can buy Tabletop Simulator now.
That's good because it's awesome.
It is.
I was
Yeah, I
just
once
waiting
played
for somebody else
Pokemon
to do
Monopoly
it.
on that.
Fucking watch them.
Did you say you played Monopoly with dogs?
No, I played Pokemon Monopoly on Tabletop Simulator on a friend's account.
Yeah, I also did the. Oh, well, I'm dead. Fuck me.
I'm gonna die too. But...
What? Home game, go up. Alice.
Uh.
Dead. I think he didn't have enough health.
So, are we...
That's probably gonna kill us.
Oh, hey, Jal, how's it going? Guess I should have thought
Oh,
about
pretty
this
good.
more.
Alice, you're
I can't
gonna
target
be
the boss.
spawning southeast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, we're fucked.
Go kill yourself, Berg.
Well, we're
Wow. Okay.
dead. Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
the option was to kill everybody or kill yourself.
I did kill myself. You guys died from
It's for
separate things.
everybody.
Took everybody with you.
No, they really did die from separate things.
yeah, we got the bot. I assume that's what that was.
The bot really, I think, actually does, like, give up if we AFK too long.
Well, it's like, yeah, we're not fighting, so goodbye. I would program a bot that way.
Because it's listening to the game all that time, and I think it just goes, eh.
I would just make it say tabbing out.
Program that way to save on bandwidth.
Are we going to vote, or should they play another game?
Just go, fuck you.
It should. No, instead of saying that, it should say peace out, bitches, before it leaves.
I feel like Gangbuster Black my favorite.
Dude, the one always entertains me.
I miss it. Bring it back to Shiva.
Positions.
I do not fuck with this ability.
Don't be in front of Klaus.
Oh. Why?
Sorry, Alice. Had a little senior moment there.
Abs, go to your quadrant.
They're stole, dodging heels.
Yeah.
I was in the middle as long as I could before getting hit by vacuum slice.
I don't know if I'm gonna get this tether or if it's gonna be
Positions.
random. Okay, I got it.
It's going to be random. Thankfully, it was.
My home gang? Hopefully.
Don't be in front of Klaus.
I can't believe I got away with it. I'm gonna. I don't have my single person shield. I do have this now.
Ow, she was super fucking high.
So.
Tank Buster.
There's that schoolboy crack.
I did
Because he
provoke.
shaved his face.
Pop in a little bit extra for this.
Away from main tank. AoE.
Thanks, healers. Ooh, that tickled.
I reprisal that, so I don't know why that would have hurt so much.
Cut yourself in the knife. You guys remember that joke?
What happened? Papaya. No.
I'm
I
just a
don't remember.
potato man, but apparently I'm gonna be a mashed potato.
Glare.
Oh, your gear break?
Are you naked?
No, keep fine.
Two.
I am not.
I got a wedding ring
What
on.
is she, Dow?
Well, Papaya was the OG. Oops, I'm wearing Glamour here. Let's not forget Omega.
Tank Buster.
Sorry, position that a bit weird.
Away from main tank.
That dude was at 56 though, so that was pretty good.
Tank Buster.
Oh, fuck.
Halves. Go
We're
to your
baiting.
quadrant. Away from main tank.
Going behind it for it. Look for claws.
Don't be in front of claws.
The claws. Seven.
45.
There'll be a 46.
Awooga.
It's like a confused werewolf. Tank healers? Yes. Head top, be careful. Ask position.
AoE. Don't be in front of claws.
Safe.
Tank Buster.
Ready for the knockback and shit.
Away from main tank.
Wrong side, hun.
Oh, Wiley.
Alice. Center. East. Behind, behind, behind. Positions. That was weird. Backwards.
Positions.
Really?
AoE.
Thank you for that, by the way.
Oh,
What the hell?
That was really low. I saved myself for second wind.
That's Good call, actually. Tanks, healers. Everyone else south. Up your damage. Don't get too close. Yeah. Oh shit.
Wiley and I can't take it.
I've got
Doesn't
it.
matter. I think we're dead.
No, I'm dead.
Pretty much dead.
Yep. We're fucked.
I sacrificed myself.
What?
Why did
Tank buster.
I got Alice's tether, so I just ran bum fuck out of somewhere.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
It's not much
Yeah,
of a
time to wall it?
Don't forget to heal.
Well,
That was one of my best fucking runs too.
Okay,
Of
so
course.
what went wrong exactly?
We fucked up. Let's just go.
people died.
That was one of my better ones.
Big AOE. Positions. Don't be in front of claws.
I'm starting to get really annoyed by XCOG.
Halves. Go to your quadrant.
What's happening with it?
It keeps going on me instead of Wiley.
Weird.
Positions. Don't be in front of claws.
Claws?
That's a 53 on that.
Tank buster. Away from main tank. AOE. from main tank.
Seven.
Tank buster. Halves, go to your quadrant. Away from main tank.
From behind here, separate.
Don't be in front of claws.
Claws.
Forty-six, 42.
That's low.
44.
Oh,
Bot hates you.
Tank sealers. Heavy hot. DPS. Alice, okay. Claws. Two. Knockback and everything after this. Okay. So you are in the arena.
I've got Bert.
okay.
Behind him. Position.
I'm on top of things this time. Sorry.
Backwards. In for healing. Paddle. Tank healers north. DPS going south. Everyone else pre-position. Careful, edges are hot. LB will kill him. Glaze goes to Dull. Tombstone is free lot.
The headgear.
Hey, and two pieces of
headgear.
headgear. Okay, here's how we're doing it. We're going to deal with the first one first. The people who are lotting on the headgear are Papaya, Alice, and Leaf. They are lotting on the first one first.
Well, I got the first one, I got a 1.
Oh, I was gonna say, can you beat a 3? But apparently not.
Okay, well,
Enjoy your headgear.
so evidently Papaya's getting the first one.
Wow, I rolled a
Alright, Leaf,
44
pick
on
a number
that.
1 through 10, I guess.
Okay, so then everybody and Papaya pass on the second one. Leaf and Alice lot off for the second headpiece.
Oh!
There we go.
You got a
Look
1
at
on
it.
the second one.
Did you really?
Yeah,
The
yeah, you rolled
uninstall
a
button just gets
a 3 and a
closer
1.
and closer
See,
every week.
that's what
Every
you get
week
for your
it
1
gets
through
closer
10
and
fucking
closer.
comment.
Alright, so that clears us for the glazes,
Glaze.
everybody.
Alright, yeah, let me upgrade my last accessory. Give me a second.
Alright, so we're gonna go out. Everybody go upgrade your shit.
Okay, I got a
And I'm going to go upload that.
I feel like we spanked it that last
Yeah,
run.
we've never gotten that quick a kill.
Yeah, 940.
So,
And under 10. Wow. Ooh, there's a lot of blue in that upload.
Let me see how bad I did.
Swear to God. If I end up in the ER tomorrow, I am good.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
There is a site that would tell you.
You tried that one where it checks your parse and it like gives you tips on what
Yeah.
you can do better.
Oh,
That's
the
really
one I
cool.
linked you?
Yeah, that was really neat.
Can you link it real quick?
It's
'Cause
ffxivanalysis.com.
Okay.
It is actually really, really useful.
I'm trying to retrieve these materials. There we go.
Here, I just linked it in the Discord.
And no.
You can just, I think you can, you have to upload it, but I think you have to take off that, like, last little, oh no, evidently you don't have to take off that last little bit. Worked right immediately with the one I had.
So I can paste the...
You could just paste that
Discord.
entire,
Wow, that's crazy.
that whole link I just
Almost
pasted in.
creepy. It's like you've been watching.
And always use your cooldowns. What?
Yeah, Bird. Jeez.
I have a 100% on uptime and keeping Storm's Eye up, but that's literally all they have for Warrior.
Oh,
Nice.
it is PS, it is never happy.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell.
I
I
have
have over
infuriate-
90% on all of mine, and it's not happy with me.
Yeah, my angry is 91.
Wow.
I have a
Triple
94
weave,
percentile,
one
and
thing, you
it's still
suck.
angry.
Wow.
So what am I,
I
supposed
missed-
to do better?
I missed a displacement, and it's angry at me. But I have a perfect corpse.
It is telling you how to do better. That's the point.
Yeah, no. It just makes me laugh. It makes me laugh.
Yeah, try to land 5.
I don't understand how you
in a
can,
row.
it says always be casting, and I'm like, You do realize that there is literally a part in the fight you cannot cast.
For cure.
For cure, just a curing. I definitely have a problem with, for some reason, I tend to lose more black mana than I lose white. Don't know what I'm doing
Typical.
there. It's because for some reason I default to the back half of my split keyboard. So my 4, 5, and 6 keys. I don't know why, because I think it's right over my Alt key, and that's where part of my combo is.
Well, it could also be what you start on naturally.
It is also where I start, yes.
So that would lead you to, if you restart and you were on the other one, you might go back and do the wrong one.
I do tend to favor it, I think.
It thought my GCD was 2.36. That's crazy. That would be why it made a bunch of errors.
Well, it's probably getting mad at me because I died.
That one's pretty easy
Like-
to yell at.
He's like, your uptime's bad. I was like, yeah. It sucks when you're on the floor.
I perfectly get the 5 fell cleaves in every time in a release, and it's still mad at me.
Tell you
Oh,
Yeah.
it's never
seven.
happy. Like, just be prepared for that. But I think overall, it's actually really useful. Like,
So
between...
I can do nothing better, and I'm still only parsing 55.
Well,
There's
I-
no
that's
way
definitely
it's-
not true.
Yeah, it sounds
Just
like you
because-
just start memorizing a full rotation.
Like,
Just-
the thing that gets, like, that I... You know, for me, like, the ones that get me, like, I'm like, oh, I missed that I missed 4 times Swift Cast was available to me, and I could have used it. I only got 6 out of my 10 Swift Casts, because I tend to use Swift Cast. I use Swift Cast for fishing, instead of Swift Cast whenever it's available. Because that's how my playstyle is, but instead of pushing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm basically perfect. Cool.
No, you're not. Otherwise, you wouldn't be 50.
Well, for the first fight, I have to throw my tomahawk. Also, my gear is 8. I'm very behind on gear. I have a
The other
terrible
thing-
weapon.
The other like, it's a combo of this and going in and talking more to the people on balance, I think helped a lot for me. Like,
For the first
just
fight,
to
it's
figure
just
out what I was doing differently.
don't be off tank. That's all
Yeah,
I got.
don't
for
be
that.
off tank. It's like you
Well-
get on there, and it's like, before you proceed, are you off tank in turn 1? And if you click yes, then the site just closes.
Yeah, and for 2, it's just tomahawk, and like I can't not tomahawk.
Are we ready for?
Yeah, let's kill some birds.
Damn, this one doesn't have a whole lot bad to say for me, which is a nice change.
Yeah, it's asking me to do what I do in every trick attack more.
I used
so-
pitch perfect at 2 stacks.
It's yelling at me
That's
to
the only thing I
use
did
my
wrong.
off globals more.
Back to the 7.5 minute rotation video we go.
I
gear
bet
is-
one of the things it's going to tell me is that I should use my it's not trick attack, but it's whatever the hell.
Yeah, your
Because
computer.
Because I
Yeah,
don't
but
do that.
Your
Screens
upheaval
up.
usage.
I don't do that on cooldown when you can't hit things.
I'm ready. I was loading into the house as that ready check came.
No, actually, I don't have any 470 gear on me.
Yeah, my gear is still behind. So my weapon is really bad.
Which is
What are
funny
you talking
because
about? I'm
you can
reading
have
your thing
a,
right now. It says 3 global cooldowns were missed and then a release with this. Oh man.
Yeah,
Uh,
when he disappears, I can't hit him.
Well, you gotta time your inner release window so it doesn't happen when he disappears.
And then it'll yell at me for not having
Sorry, I'm ready.
in a release on cooldown all the time.
Not that that helps with everybody else.
True.
I think you'd probably get more DPS by getting the 5 than than what you lose from holding it for a few seconds, though.
No, as if I hold it, then it won't be up towards a later part in the fight where I'd be able to use it.
Yeah, I have like 90% overkill on Sacred Soil, which I mostly use to mitigate the incoming damage.
I didn't even know Sacred Soil had a heal associated.
I mean, you have to remember that, like, it's not. It's
the way that the analysis is it's writing for somebody else's play style, but it's writing for it's written for the people who are running those 100, those 90 plus parses. Yeah, like it's their play style.
Berg, you should have at least 480 pads. There's no reason for you to have 470.
I spent my tomes on gear that needed to be upgraded more.
Crafted gear, yo. You can get
I don't have any money. I asked for crafted gear
You could have
like 3
had.
months ago.
You could have had the 480 from the normal ones.
Actually, Berg, you very pointedly did not ask for crafted gear ever.
I couldn't contribute at all. I have the pants tokens even. I think they're just really bad.
Let me see how much they are. Maybe you might need to take a trip to Exodus. Might be a little cheaper here.
Is everybody almost ready? Because
Leaf
we need to...
I'm ready.
Rafflebot's ready to give up.
Yes.
Neo-ish Guardian.
Eden.
They are only 96k here. I can get you a pair and mail you some if you want me to.
So I need 3 twine and then I'm done.
I lucked out. I only need 2 twine.
They're 140k on Hyperion.
Yeah, here, I'll pick up a piece and
what's the stats on
you're
this?
on my friends list, right?
I need 2 twine and I need the pads.
Oh,
You
I don't
are.
need the pants. I don't.
Sweet, so I can mail it to you.
Actually, I could use the chest instead of a twine. That would be better for me.
I need 3
Yeah, but
twine.
the thing is, you're not going to get that chest until after we've cleared 8. So I mean,
Pretty much.
And I'm buying the tome
Thankfully, 2
weapon as
tiers
soon
in
as
a
I
row.
can.
For tanks, tome has been best in slot, so I haven't had to worry about that.
How long does it usually take mail to get to somebody?
A
I
minute
can
or two.
do demand
Second.
mail and it shows.
Because I was like, I'm at the delivery Moogle. At least I think this is where the delivery Moogle was.
Although you can't really send across server, can you? Even if you're on the same server.
Oh, really? You can't?
Yeah, you'd have to run up to Berg and trade window it, I'm pretty sure. I don't think
That's so gay.
you can
Hey.
mail.
It's not perfect.
Sorry. I forgot. I need to compose myself. I'm in raid chat. I can't be me.
That's that ingrained vernacular, man.
Yeah, it's that
Up in the house.
born after 1998 kind of vibe. Well, yeah, we can just do it afterwards. I can just, so if I jump to Hyperion, then I can mail it to Berg, right?
No.
No.
Wow, that's
No,
ridiculous.
you have to give it to him in person.
Yeah, you have to trade.
I
You would have
thought that
him
was
come
something they're changing, isn't it?
Hopefully.
I mean, he could
Anyway.
just meet you at Limsa with your world transfer.
Yeah, but we're in Crossworld.
Oh, right. That doesn't change till 5.3.
Yeah, sad day. We could just go.
Yeah, we'll just worry about it next
And
time.
then after Berg, I'll just meet you in the Aetherite Plasmons Lemons. I can just give it to you because they're like hella cheap here. There's like a bajillion for sale.
Most of them are pretty cheap because they're so easy to make. They're trivial to make.
Yeah, the next like money maker, other than like the map glamour gear, whenever that happens, they'll be the final tier of crafter gear coming.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah, you'll make more money. You'll make more money selling crafters than you would adventurers because this system's borked.
It has always been stupid, dumb, and unfun, and will always be stupid, dumb, and unfun.
No, I loved it in the beginning.
It's basically impossible to fail nowadays.
Even when I was an Omni crafter, I still hated myself. Wasn't fun, didn't enjoy it.
The only crafting was really
Because you have the luck of
like
the
really
Irish.
badly was Heaven's Ward. That was awful. Hey, hope you enjoy gathering limited node mats just to craft regular gear, not even high-end gear, just like level 56 gear. Enjoy your hallowed waters, lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to make it tougher and then they made it stupid. And actually, in the end, easier, but just stupid.
The specialist thing
So,
was the worst.
a very quick question. when we go in, I am going. Actually, once we're in, I'm going to have everybody check this.
32.
I think it's important. Okay.
Is it my white privilege?
I checked it. It's still there.
It's your beard privilege.
Okay. So,
Oof.
can everybody please, especially with all the like upgrading we just did, can everybody please take a look at your gear and who still needs a glaze for your main character?
I
For
need
your main
one
job.
more.
A glaze.
Alice needs
I
one
don't need
more.
any.
I don't need more.
So I need one.
No,
more.
I do not care if you don't need them. I just need to know if you need at least one or more.
I need one.
I need one.
Okay, Leaf needs one.
Of glaze.
A glaze. Obviously, we all still need twine, but
I need
Yes.
3.
okay, Dylan needs 3.
I need 1.
Didn't you just get one though? I upgrade your belt.
Yeah, but he sent his things on
Okay,
gear.
so
gear.
Alice needs 1, Leaf needs 1, Papaya needs 1, and Dylan needs 3.
I need one.
And Berg needs 1.
3, holy shit.
That's delicious.
That
green-
that will
Really
be
good.
that will be at
Right.
least less. That should be 2 or less because if he doesn't buy one in 2 weeks, that's silly.
I will buy one
What?
in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Okay, but that's how many everybody
That's
currently
right now.
needs, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, and that's okay. So, the reason I am asking that is so we can keep track. I want to keep the glazes going to people who need them for their mains. For
That's
coming out of
yeah.
2.
That last ring I got pushed me.
So, Alice, which piece do you need your glaze on?
My earrings.
Okay, so you upgraded your belt at some point.
Well,
that.
yeah, it's not raid. I mean, my belt is that, like, I can upgrade a piece of gear.
Salmon! Wait, but your
Yeah.
belt still needs it too.
Yeah, but I can get one because I have $4, so I need
No,
one
I need
more.
I need to know exactly how many glazes people need.
One for my earrings.
No, you still need 2.
It doesn't matter, Hito. He will need 1 in the next 6 weeks.
Mhm.
And
That's it.
that's a better measure than to give Dole
Instead
3
of spending my
and then let
bucks,
him
I
buy
went and
one.
bought Bird Pant. So I'm gonna upgrade a piece of gear after raid tonight, so I can have an upgraded piece of gear when we raid tomorrow night, which will be my belt.
Okay. So you still need 1. Dull. So Dull, you'll.
He
can't
currently
trade
needs
you in
3.
here, can I?
He will need 2 from raid.
Damn it.
So you'll need 2 from raid. You need 2 from raid.
Pure is 2, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how many tomes is it to buy a piece?
4.
Okay.
It's 6 to buy a
This is
P.
cautiously what we still need. Clear the main group from stuff. So Lily's completed. I'm done. Leaf needs 1, so. Pies. Got 1. Okay. There you go. Sorry. I just wanted to try and keep it so that we knew who actually still needs them from the main group, from the main lots. So that I just didn't go, okay, now it's free lot. No, I want it going towards the main jobs still. Until we finish out the main jobs for glazes. Obviously, we still are going around once at least for the main group for twines. That'll be a while.
You got wine last week?
Don't. Which I felt was very good because he was the last person to get a glaze.
Alright. Are we ready to go?
We are set.
Let me just throw that in.
Forced the bot to pay then.
Oh no.
I made him leave and come back.
She's dead.
Who's dead?
Food check.
Hi.
Ooh. Oh, Lila dead.
Oh no.
Who's dead?
Bummer.
Oh no.
Lily, come back to us all.
It worked.
Wow, that really did work. Maybe. Did it work? Lily? That might not have worked.
Oh well. Back to Factorial.
It's me a lot. Lily.
Okay.
What happened?
You have now?
We're going people who are not paying attention. Everybody who's paying attention can ignore me.
I hope everybody's paying attention. We are going in 5 seconds.
Tankbuster.
Backwards into the corner bullshit. Thank you for the shield.
AoE. Tankbuster.
I cautiously think I might have enough life to actually live now.
Bait puddles.
Quite 60.
That was like right on the
Close,
brink of
though.
a 60.
Yeah.
Clockwise, right?
One of those directions.
One of the wisest.
Chinese.
My friend's not uncle are the wisest.
Interrupt now.
We're gonna end up on the straightaway. Bait it, bait it, bait it. Getting better at that baiting thing.
In or out.
Never quite get him in there.
I'm dead.
A little help on ours, please.
Oh,
Guy too.
What?
What?
Oh wait, how did you
Yeah,
guys
we're out.
die?
Because the stack marker came over here twice when she died.
Oh no! Because you died before it went off.
It can do that?
Should be
Apparently.
able to do that. That's crazy.
Yeah, whenever Square feels like being really mean, that can happen. Yeah.
yeah,
Well.
we're done.
Sorry.
Okay.
I've actually never had that happen before.
Yeah.
What?
You're like frame perfect death, I guess.
But what?
Well, no, it's intentionally made to do that.
Really friggin'
Why did everybody explode during that one thing?
Because Hito fell off and you got another stack, and then trying to heal and get people up and is hard.
No, people exploded before that.
Hito died, so you all
I know,
exploded.
Wiley. Like, it's exactly what he just fucking described.
Well, that's where people die.
Apparently, her stack marker went to somebody random who was on your team, not our team.
Well, I would think that would have wiped out our whole team and not just.
Not just your two DPS.
Alright, let's just go.
Yeah, or healer and DPS. I guess one of them must have not been standing together or something. I don't know.
Come on. I want to see a preteen undress herself tonight.
Wow.
What?
What? Well,
No thanks. I've got to go, guys. Bye.
now we're on some fucking list.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking
FBI.
That is gonna be that call out. It's gonna be FBI.
Oh god, okay. You can't make smart jokes around me, are you kidding?
Yeah, that's a real smart joke.
Just made that one for Alice because it makes them really uncomfortable.
Gangbuster.
Does it really, Alice?
I think he pretends it makes him uncomfortable because
sorry?
it really doesn't.
If that FBI joke actually makes you uncomfortable, I am not making it the call out.
I don't think.
So,
Funny.
yeah, I can do it now!
AoE.
Barely.
Doesn't matter! I took that as much damage as it can ever do to me. Nice!
Gangbuster.
It did 9,000 something or other, so. or 109,000 something. God, I upgraded my ring before we came in here, though. That would have killed me otherwise. Oh, that is.
No way.
I'm sorry.
You're good. I should have realized you wouldn't be able to go that far in that short amount of time.
Be prepared to shield
Counter.
as much as possible because our healers are low on MP.
I'm gonna use a crit recitation.
Interrupt now.
Tucker.
One way to do it. I'm not looking at them anymore.
In or out.
It'd be a mistake.
In or out.
Bless the magic of sprint. We're at 11%, 10%,
Alright,
9.
I'm not good. I got it.
One, two, three, 4, 5,
Let's focus on recharging that MP.
Do I keep casting Bercure to keep my uptime up? Bots are up, by the way. Check the color.
Line AoEs. Tanks to front.
We're missing a purple. We're missing a purple. Yep.
I'm here.
Lumps and towers. Line AoEs. Tanks to front.
Check your color.
Well, that was not what I thought it was.
Purple checker color. We will be swapping. We are swapping. We are swapping. Swap.
Gankbuster. Get your ass to a corner, or put your ass to a corner. Lights to 1, darks to 2. Lights to 1, darks to 2. Last second I have you guys here, so there you go. Lights to 1, darks to 2.
Let's do first. Write that down.
Going around to C and D. Get ready for the color changes. Fuck that last color change.
It always seems to show you, doesn't it?
Addled.
Horizon.
AoE.
Right.
Back to positions.
Lights to 1, darks to 2.
Nine.
My way. Bill, are you first?
You go first.
Okay. Get the fuck back.
You're awfully close for going second.
I haven't moved.
Nine.
Yep.
C and D.
It's not safe to help.
AoE.
Box up, by the way.
AoE.
Addled.
Nah, this ain't even close.
Yeah, we're dead.
I meant more on the damage, let's keep us alive side of things.
Ooh, 9.6.
Actually, I had like 3, or I had a crit
Okay.
and a bunch of other stuff going.
So,
On legs.
yay legs, we needed that. Okay,
You're
so,
always get the legs.
hands first, because that's an easy one. Alright, hands are going to a secondary class first. So, yeah, just double checking. Hands are Berg, Dull, Papaya, Leaf, and Alice.
For hands?
Yes, for hands.
In case you didn't know, those legs are guaranteed every week.
Who got the?
Yeah, that's
was
good.
that Leaf? Leaf. Okay. The leg is Berg, Papaya, Lily.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, well, I'll enjoy those. I just rolled 99. Thank you very
Oh.
much.
Well, that's that. All right. So the twine is everybody but Dull. Well, I ain't getting that on a 19.
Yeah,
I didn't even see what I rolled, but I didn't win.
Yep.
Okay, so if you were not here for the before discussion on the Esser, currently it was Berg and Dole and Alice are
Wow.
lotting off on the Esser. And Dal, you seem to be hesitating. Yes, are you also throwing your hat in for that?
No, I've left.
So there's
I'm just-
about a half hour
It
left
is-
before we're done.
Do we want to go into 8 or do we not?
Let's go into 8, but let's not
mean,
goof around for half an hour and then not go into 8.
Okay, and it was Alice.
Everyone.
Alice?
So
God
upgrade.
damn it.
Alice, please upgrade later. Let's immediately go into 8. We're not doing a parse runs right now.
Yeah, let's just like quick go in.
That's a good joke because I
so-
never do a parse run.
Hey.
So there is a written guide, very quickly, in the text channel. It is literally E8S for Dummies. Felt that was a good one. It has lots of pictures. We like pictures.
I will look at
Starting
it
to see
later.
that log.
Okay, let's go.
Let's just go in blind and have fun for a little bit.
Well, I just meant for people to start reading for tomorrow.
It is pinned.
And also, do we want, just for people to read for tomorrow, do we want to pick a video guide? I'm still sending us in, by the way.
Just go with the Mistech one.
Okay. Easy enough.
Because she's
Like
hot.
As long as we all pick a guide. So I'm gonna grab that real quick. E8 guide. And just throw that into the channel. Is it for Flogens? Oh, it is a 2-part guide.
That's
So
promising.
there's part 1.
God.
I've heard from many people this is a complicated one.
I have never
There's
seen a
part
2-part
2.
guide.
Who's not ready?
Well, the person I watch always breaks up the last.
Hi, are you tabbed in?
Are you at your computer at all?
I'm playing Factorial.
I'm here.
Just
I'm
play
uploading, by
Tabletop
the way.
Simulator.
Okay, first mechanic doesn't seem bad.
Yeah, I gotta play Pokemon Monopoly.
I call upon the power of Shiva.
We should play Gloomhaven. It's so long to play that. Actually, what I really want to play is Iron Dragon with a bunch of people.
There we go.
I'd
And
still like to play Silence.
there's-
Find a dedicated game.
the upload for the fight, by the way.
Oh boy. How did
Yay!
your bird
I'm
need
great!
I doubled my
45.
Let's see, how much
I
did you lose?
quadrupled.
How much did... Wow.
I actually figured out how to fight during the tornado bit. Actually, I owe Dow a lot on how to figuring out how to fight during that tornado bit. You were right. I had to stick to the outside more.
You've got to stop her!
I did okay. I changed
Yeah,
my-
then you could basically just need to stop when the... You can run almost all the way across and just stop when the orb spawns.
Are you
Just
guys
have know
ready
when
to
it
suffer?
spawns. Go!
Alright, hold on.
This will be good if we can just, as long as we can just see some mechanics. I can write some polls, some call outs for tomorrow.
Oh, wait, that's shut down.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we didn't
Oh,
get to check.
the
We didn't
hell?
get to check the amazing blind spot.
Oh, what's up?
Just Lily's health. Look at it jump.
Yeah.
That's
We had oh!
shit!
That's a big hit.
Okay, so we need
Well,
some shields.
So we
that
have
did me.
shield and some mitigation there.
That hit me for 75.
Okay, so everybody, for 1 second, don't hold still, and let me try. Hold very
Hold
still at the
still?
beginning. Hold still.
How much?
Oh.
Supposedly.
I can tell
supposedly-
you what it is. It is,
See if you can actually do it. Where's our hitbox? Oh, I don't know how close to the edge you have to be. Supposedly,
Oh.
I think you can get. You might have to be all the way to the edge. You can walk right behind her and into her hitbox. A friend of mine has a picture of them doing it. You might have to be right at the very edge of the arena to do it. I got really close to her though.
Yeah, the aggro ranges on raid bosses aren't near what they used to be.
Are you kidding?
Wouldn't
Dude, we
Alice
couldn't
wanna
even
do
walk
that?
into the second thing of Titan before he aggroed us.
Yeah, this tier.
Although to be honest, everybody needs to start with the deployed Adlo, so we don't actually want to do that.
Well, no, it was just us farting around. I just wanted to see if you could actually do it.
Just imagine how hard this is chunking day one tanks. I've got 174k health.
It is stupid ridiculous. What the hell is happening?
Right?
Ooh.
That feels better.
Fucking.
What was that called?
Alright, so mirror. That's the thing with the fucking ugly thing. Okay, so there are three of them,
red.
and one of them is weird.
Red's probably doing the opposite.
Yeah, that sounds
One
about
of these means
probably right.
270, and one of these means get in front of her.
Yes.
They're not gonna call. They're probably not gonna like.
Oh!
I
red.
was-
No, that was like the safe zone almost. Was oh!
Oh,
and then it does it later.
Okay,
And it
so
goes
red was the
later.
safe, and then it became the dangerous.
The first save spot will always be opposite the green, it says. The second save spot will be opposite the old save spot.
I think everybody was doing it blind except for Berg.
I read the text guide. I read the first mechanic, and then I was like, okay.
Okay. So go towards red, then away from red. That's not too bad.
And what people have thought when they got in here and their entire party of 480 gear melted to absolute zero.
Oh, they're same as us. Oh fuck. Also add that.
I still can't fathom how people pull this shit off.
They didn't. Remember, again, they have an entire army of crafters and shit behind them.
It's still pretty crappy here, though.
It still wasn't good. Okay, so when do we have to? Do we want to like start moving her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she needs to be over here like as
On me,
fast
no
as
way.
possible.
This is the 270 cone to behind her.
Because you gotta dodge that.
I felt like we were in a good spot for that. And then away from there.
Here,
Yeah. Oh, shit.
You gotta be quick.
Shit.
Wow.
Apparently.
You gotta start moving early.
And now I don't know anything.
Shall freeze.
Diamond Frost.
I'm gonna go with tank.
Is that the floor? Oh, that's still her.
What's
Oh,
this debuff?
oh, it's fucking
Shiva Circle.
Oh crap! I'm already not looking forward to this.
And you get frozen when your debuff ends.
Oh.
So tanks have to run out, I think. God, I just
Okay, so wait.
Star AoE on you.
Okay, wait, hold on. So there were. So Shiva Circles popping at different times, so you have to remember in which order they went. And how many stars were there?
Looks like there was 4.
So 4 stars.
I have to position them in
Oh,
certain
you need to
spots, so when
Asuna.
they give
You
you
need
a
to
safe
Asuna
spot.
the debuffs.
Wait, there were fucking debuffs?
Yes,
Bro,
I
Yeah,
got
you get a
frozen.
circle.
We actually
Get
have to
slowed.
Asuna that?
Yes,
Yeah.
one tank and one healer gets a frozen debuff after
Okay.
Diamond Cross.
Oh,
Boy.
so I can do a macro
AoE
Asuna her.
So, Dal, who do you want to Asuna?
The healer.
Okay, I'll do whatever tank.
No, a healer and a tank get it. So
Yeah.
Asuna the healer first, and then that person can Asuna the tank. Or I actually you Asuna both, I'd say.
So
Oh,
you're tuning yourself.
never mind.
We could do it at the same time.
Never mind. Well,
Yeah,
wait.
because wouldn't the healer without it, Asuna the healer with it, and then the healer with it, Asuna is the tank?
It's
Wait,
Sounds like a lot of work.
we won't be able
Slow, it's
to.
not like
Is
your
it?
debility.
Okay, it's a slow. I thought it was an immobilize.
No,
Or,
yeah, you
stop.
get like 10 seconds.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I won't do.
The DPS who did not get slowed.
I prefer tank. I'm still using a controller. That's
Okay,
a little
that
easier for
works.
me.
Oh god, this fight sounds like it sucks.
By the way, the green and red mirrors can switch positions.
What is the name of that debuff?
I don't even know.
I don't think I have.
Hold on,
Okay.
if you give me a
You
second, I
could
can
just
look.
go. Well, I'll look it up later. I was just going to make a macro out of
I don't even see it in the. I have to look it up in the log.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Freezing.
well, I guess that makes sense. Oh, are you fucking shitting me? They fucking rotate. That fucking shit rotates. That's nice.
There's a lot.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So there's a very deliberate the people who there's a deliberate thing on who gets those markers next. So the tank and healer who didn't get the debuff and 2 DPS get the marker with the AoE. Is that the little boom boom thing?
And there's 2 Ockmorns. That's hilarious.
Alright, let's see if we can get back to that Diamond Frost. That's like the first major actual hurdle.
So there's 2 different forms of the first mechanic, okay? There's the cones versus
I really like
90-degree circles.
bigger 1-2-C. I have no clue what's happening.
Basically, whichever one he's doing, it's casting from the mirrors. The mirrors always adjacent to each other. So you go away from them, and then you go 90 degrees around the circle.
Okay.
Well, you stay behind her.
But you can just go here. Look, it's literally on the circle.
It's over here, so it's opposite.
Look, right here. It's on the arena, guys.
Except all of you got smoked by it.
No, I didn't. I know where to go. It's on the arena.
No, you got hit by the original attack.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's why you
did.
That's why you have a damage down. It's on the arena only if she's exactly centered, and she was not.
Yeah.
Why the tank headphones suck?
Okay, I got the north thing. I need to be cleansed.
So we had 3 AoEs. Drop the heavy that I could not get away from.
Let's see what those
there's a
stars do.
knockback.
You gotta position yourself, not get knocked into the circles.
The knockback goes through arm's length.
Oh, good to know. Okay, so the people who got the AoE circles, those AoE circles turned into the pulsey things. What do the pulsey things do? We haven't lived long enough to find out what the pulsey things do.
Shoot arrows in every direction.
Yeah, it's
AoE
like a
bottles.
star AoE
So
that
how
goes
do
out.
you- How do you drop those to not die?
The debuff on 1 healer and 1 tank. Because
Actually,
clockwise.
Is it saying to drop them in a square around?
So you have to get knocked back into where the first Shiva circle was, it looks like.
Maybe like right around here. Maybe question mark. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm confused. Is that where it's saying to drop them, or is it saying to drop them as in the second picture? Tank and healer are 2A. Okay, so yeah, I think you're right. I think that is where they're telling us to drop them. So let's say for right now, only you would put, like, we never put A and B at the back of the thing.
I just grabbed them randomly. It wasn't.
I'm sorry, I just love the figure 1.2C. Like, come on, guys. Like,
You know what? No, it makes perfect sense. 1, 2A, 1, 2B, and 1, 2C.
I'm just the picture itself. Like, you might as well just say spread the fuck out.
Yeah.
It just said,
There-
just fuck.
There are green dots.
I can't figure out where to go.
Oh yeah, it's saying. Oh yeah, look where the green dots are. North and south is where it's saying to go. It just says fuck. All right, so let's say for right now, how about tank with debuff go to A, healer with debuff go to B.
Would you like an observation? Both times I was the healer who got the debuff, and both times, I don't know if they're related, but I got the giant boom boom stack thing, or unstack thing.
Yes.
I thought it's the actual opposite. I got the debuff the last time, and you got the boom boom.
You know, whoever gets
Really?
the debuff,
I got
For
both.
right now, let's just go with until we're like 1,000% sure somebody gets it every time. Tank with debuff at A, healer with debuff at B.
Okay.
I don't know how to split us. I don't know how to split.
Got the debuff will be targeted with a flare. They should orient themselves so that one flare goes north or east, and the other goes south or west. I don't see how that's illustrated in figure 1.2C, but okay.
That's north and south. That's the green that they're getting knocked back. As silly as it sounds.
So after I was cleansed and the flare went down, I got a really big heavy, and I could not move. Could not get in.
I mean, I could move. It just really sucked.
I thought that was the debuff.
No,
Which
the
debuff is it referring to? Is that the debuff that's giving you the star AoE thingy?
Oh
no, the tank and healer debuff only.
So there's a freeze debuff
Okay.
that they're Asuna-ing.
Okay.
And I was properly Asuna, but then I just
And then the people who get the AoEs get a heavy. That sucks ass.
And we're just dropping those on A, B, C, D?
Yeah. At the moment, I think that's what we're doing.
Okay. Does it say here who gets those?
Yes, that's what we're saying. The tank who gets it will go to A, the healer who gets it goes to B, and then 2 DPS will get it. I don't know how we're divvying up C and D right now, though. But right now, just 1 DPS go to C and 1 DPS goes to C and D.
The guide said the flares need to go north or east or southwest. Flares are different. If we drop the flares in the middle, we will kill everyone.
But that's different. We haven't even gotten that far yet.
No, we have.
No,
We have not seen the flares resolve. We have seen them on people.
No, I mean we just discussed the first thing of who's dropping what where, right? So we said those little pulsey arrows get dropped at those 4 spots, right? And then it says tanks and healers that got the debuff will be targeted with a flare. So that's the next thing.
Is that like a get the fuck out marker?
Is that a DTA bomb?
Yes. The healer and tank thing is happening at the same time as the DPS puddles. They're concurrent.
I don't think we've seen that come out yet, but I think that's what it is.
They should have. So that one flare goes in.
I don't think they mean flare. I think they mean the spines or whatever the hell.
So that's worth a try.
Let's do it one more time.
It doesn't look like they put the
Let's do it
4
one more
spiny
time.
things anywhere different. It looks like if you squint real hard and stare at 1.2C,
There's a spot at north
it
and
looks
south.
like they're emanating from those 4 positions.
Hold on. Yeah.
Well, I don't understand how that's any kind of a safe spot.
Hang on. Let's just see it happen again.
So it is right. Papaya, you're correct. Whoever gets the freeze debuff will get the flare, what they're calling flare.
Okay.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Well, thank God I addled that, or y'all would be dead.
Yeah, that was through my shield. He still died.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So now Hito, with it her targeted, notice that it's her back plane. It's not her. It's
Whatever.
her back.
Whatever.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Well, that was
fuck.
wrong.
I don't know what happens here. It's
Same
random
spot.
every time. Is that a
Why
red?
didn't you turn around?
There's no way to call that. That one is legitimately random.
Front or back is a good way to call it.
How do you know though? I don't know.
That's what it's
I don't
called.
even-
Driving frost or biting
Because
Yeah.
Dal decided to take my attention off of whatever the fuck was happening. I don't even know what occurred.
Biting Frost, the move she cast, will be a
Oh, okay.
270 conal, and you have to stand behind her, and the green mirrors will go off, and the red one second. It is the exact opposite for the other.
Oh,
what
I
was
did.
it?
Okay.
What was it called? It was biting frost, and what was
Biting
that something
Frost.
called? Oh, and
270
driving
in front of her,
frost.
driving
Yeah, they're
frost
two
is
different.
So
Okay.
driving is a fart.
Mhm.
Drive you forward with a fart.
Mhm. Driving is
Driving
you don't
Frost
stand behind her.
Or
Is
draw- right.
behind.
But the first safe spot is always where the opposite of the two green mirrors. It's just slightly
It
different.
didn't seem like that because those went hella far.
You have to go
Look
between
at-
the two green mirrors if it's driving.
Yeah. That seems a much better thing.
Biting Frost. Yeah, Driving Frost is the first safe spot is in front of one of the markers. Okay. What markers?
Look at the picture.
If it's driving frost, go in between the two green. If it's biting, go opposite the two green.
Hey, Dole, can you stand in the... Thank you. Mirror on the wall. It's the dumbest of them all.
Me.
Fighting behind.
TPM.
Here.
How do we know which way to go?
Fighting was behind is safe.
Well, no, I mean,
Going
like, the
opposite the
mirrors.
two
It seems
greens.
like we should go into the other sides, and I don't know how you guys...
The greens for north and east, so we went southwest.
First time I haven't had the debuff. I don't know what to do with this.
Stay there, Dol.
That's where to
not
go.
right.
Well,
Definitely
thanks.
not right.
That's what these fucking do. Oh, that's what they do.
Yeah,
Is anybody alive? Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Stay
Good.
alive. Stay alive. Woo, woo.
Okay. Wait.
Driving frost. She
Driving
needs to be
frost.
recentered.
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't actually need to be
And
centered
here's
that
the
much.
tank
Yep.
buster.
So I didn't see any more markers.
You have to invuln this or it kills you.
Wow, I put up Sentinel and thing, and she just.
How much did
killed
you?
it.
Okay,
How much damage
so-
did you take?
150,000.
Yeah, I didn't see anything else. I'm a little bit confused.
What are you confused by?
I'm starting to not like this text, guys.
I don't know how I feel about this text guy.
For dummies, apparently.
People who.
So, if you have the debuff, where do you go again? Sorry.
Oh my god, Lily! Jesus fuck.
It's okay. So if you have the
I'm trying
debuff,
to
you
get
need.
full, man, 'cause we only have like
What?
10 minutes.
Actually, I think we're at the point we really need to watch that video and then come up with.
Canceled
a
it less than 5
concrete-
seconds to go.
Go hell. Actually, we're almost at the point we really need to figure out what's actually going on and then formulate a strategy because right now we're just kind of. Because there is a very certain order and
think
there's a
I
very.
I have a second text guide. I think that's cautiously maybe written by the same person who did the last one.
Is it 12? Does it have 12.c? Where your safe spot is to go fucking nowhere?
No, it makes
I
sense.
don't know if it's any better though.
Oh, actually, I see what's happening. So they're dropping the flares in the circles, the letters, so that the safe spot for everybody else is north and south after it's blown up.
Yeah, I figured it out after I realized
So-
how dumb I was.
Except that the problem is you got to orientate that towards whatever wherever the first Shiva circle is.
Yeah.
Oh.
That makes total sense.
But you're following the Shiva circles as they rotate, aren't you? How do you not die?
Not really. You stand in the center until you get pushed back to them.
Oh, I see. That's what the
So
green
wait,
arrow
say
means.
Dal, say that again.
So the goal is for everybody with those arrows to put it in a letter, which we still need to come up with better letters, actually. Somebody was standing in mine. I should have stand there. So that way, when everything explodes and goes different directions, the safe spot is directly north or directly east, depending upon which Shiva circle started first.
Directly
That's the
north
safe
or
spot.
directly east?
East-west.
North or south.
Oh, okay.
It's north or south if the first Shiva circle's north or south. It's east-west if the first Shiva circle's east-west.
So it have to be one of
But
those
to do
two.
that, you have to perfectly drop them on the letters.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm following you now. Gotcha. Oh, that picture makes a lot more sense actually now.
So everyone's gonna so you're gonna drop the things in the letters, then you're gonna stand in the middle and orient yourself to where the first Shiva circle is to get pushed back into it. And theoretically, how does the placement of the AoEs change if placement of the Shiva circle?
I don't think it matters.
I don't think it. I think it's you
if
put
it's
it in the
north
same
and
place every
east.
time.
Yeah, it's just whether you get knocked back to.
It looks like east and west are safe too if you place them there. So
Yeah, exactly.
It just wouldn't be safe if the Shiva circles hadn't started there.
So we're trying way too hard. We just have to drop the thingies and stand in the middle and get pushed back in the right direction.
But Dole, when I say stay there and you go running off in another direction. So
Okay.
we do need a way for the DPS to know which circle to go into. Because it's still tanks at A, healer at B. I don't.
Let's put Alice at C,
But
who's
it's
somebody always at
random.
D.
No,
and
but
then
it's
have
random.
two people, and then have two people move again. It's the same thing we're always doing. That's the far the easiest.
Well, let's make Alice the anchor then.
On C, and make somebody the anchor on D, and put the other two preferential to D.
Okay.
However you guys do your normal left and right. Kind of like the Four Towers, it's the same thing.
It's the same as the Four Towers. So, Alice, which letter do you want? And then Hito takes the other one. And then me and Leaf will move.
Okay, so that would
What are
make.
my choices? C and
C or
what?
D.
C and D.
I'll go C.
All right, then I'll take D.
Okay. Leaf, I'll fight you to the death for whichever one we both want to take at the same time.
I wasn't even listening. I take my headset off.
So
Well, I'm sorry. We're not gonna learn anything right now. I'm gonna go watch a guide and read the guide at work tomorrow.
So, basically, DPS have CD. We're making it so Alice is always C. If Alice doesn't have it and you do, you go to C. Otherwise, go to D if Alice has it. Okay. Okay, let's go. I want to see this.
Let's see if we can pull it off at least once.
And everybody else basically stand between the two letters. Although we might have to kick the letters out a little bit farther, but I don't think we do.
Okay.
I mean, if that's our worst problem is that we need to kick the letters out very slightly, then I think we've done pretty well for a first go.
Like to play with a kitty.
Poke.
Are we doing a full here?
Leaf the
Yes.
pointer.
Kind of zoned out.
Oh.
Tanks are going to A, D, or
Yeah,
healer
yeah.
to D, I think. So.
Actually, on the markers or behind? I guess in that general area for now.
On the marker, directly on the marker.
Okay.
For the moment. If we have to move the markers back, we will have to.
Oh, shield.
Beautiful. Just gonna disappear 3 there.
Just imagine how much this is chunky day one things.
Or everyone. That's not a tank.
Front. Be in front.
And then get between the greens after it goes off. Between the greens.
go clockwise.
Yeah, go clockwise towards red. Stay on the edge.
That stay on the edge came a second too late for me now.
Sorry, I was.
It's alright.
So where do you go if you don't do the debuff?
Center. Okay, so you're gonna position yourself if you're not with a circle to get knocked back east or west.
I thought that's where you dropped the flares.
You did not have the flare, I did.
You're just a fucking flare mechanic.
Look, that is really easy and that is cool. I love that.
See,
That makes so much sense.
That wasn't too bad.
Although I did not.
Everyone did see that there is a second debuff.
Yeah, there is a secondary flare. Okay, so Bird got one flare, and who got the other flare?
The healer.
Lily got one flare. Berg stood in my flare for some reason.
Who got the other flare?
Yeah, healer that got the debuff.
Where was
Okay.
the first Shiva circle there? I missed that.
Okay, so if we know it'll be one tank and one healer, we just need to have them go east and west or north and south. We just have to have them go in the opposite direction of each other, right? Because they're the GTA flares.
Yeah.
And
No.
really, the group should go with the healer because the tank can take the most damage by themselves, and we want to heal the group.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
That would make the most sense.
Well, the tank goes north and then either.
Theoretically,
would
you
he
could
pick
have the
east
two
then?
flares go 90 degrees to the group, couldn't you? Too?
No, because
you landed in a Shiva circle.
You would land in a Shiva circle and die.
Yeah. Also, with the tank standing on A, healer standing on B, it doesn't really make sense because we don't see the debuff on the character. We look at the character list. So if you stand there, it's not going to mean anything.
What?
What?
Oh, that's something different. So, everybody to get knocked back is either going to be standing on like a spot like this between them. Either that or that. So we'd say that's the party, right? Or should the party get knocked west?
Well, no. So, like, say the Shiva circles happened north and south. The two flares would essentially be hanging north and south. So
Yeah,
let's
the
say
two flares
so
has to
one
be
would
south.
be the tank and two would be the whole rest of the party.
Yes, I was putting those down so I could actually call where you would go.
Well, there you go, 1 and 2. So
Well, what I mean is we'd call the party goes to 1 or the party goes to 2.
well,
And then the tank-
if,
then
I
the
mean,
tank
technically,
knows
if
he
you
has
want
to
to
be
set
off
it up, I think the whole arena is going to be set up vaguely like this. Where's the rest of the fucking signs? Nope. I think the whole setup is like that. Like that's
Okay. Yeah, we can
final
still call
setup
the
is
number,
this.
Right? We'll call the number where the party
2, 2,
has to
3.
go.
And then the tank knows they have to go opposite.
Whichever.
Okay,
one of the
let's go.
tanks.
Yeah, last
No,
one.
it's time to it's time to leave now. It's 10. It's almost 11.
Ah, but I want to see that once more. It was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
tomorrow. Kick out.
Yeah, we got a whole session to look at it tomorrow.
Leaf's waiting to
Yes.
visit with his sister. Let's just go.
I need to give Berg some pants.
Hey, but I think we learned that first mechanic pretty quick. Or at least some of us did.
Yeah.
And I got
just
some way
enjoy
markers.
Being as chonky as I am, that 172k is nice to look at.
That was ridiculous. Just that damage.
Chonk out of the shields. It was
Yeah,
terrible.
it's like they just really wanted to say, hey, you can't clear this without gear. that was what that was.
Yeah.
Somebody did, though.
Well, Leaf's sister is
See ya.
here, and we want to hang
Go
out.
to the
so
lower decks real quick, Berg. And
good night.
Well,